Okay, back to it.
Station serving the San Cristobal Medical Facility and Seegson Synthetics.
Clear.
I can see activity on terminals on the top levels of Seegson Synthetics. Rip, I'm not sure I can do this.
Ricardo, I need you to focus. You're in charge now.
In charge? In charge of what? A room full of dead people? This is fucked up!
Focus, Ricardo. If Samuels can talk to Apollo, he can get the androids to stand down. Then this'll all be over.
That's what I need to happen.
City is important to us. Please report all transit malfunctions immediately. It's so disheartening knowing that you don't have the resources to make anything and that you're essentially just gonna die. On the plus side, as of right now, there's no xenomorph. Candy bar. Oh. Douchebag. That's interesting.
Ripley, there's a security alert firing off in the labs nearby. Elevators are out. Looks like the Seegson Synthetics aren't taking kindly to a Weyland-Yutani model snooping around.
So how do I get up?
You have to climb. There's a service vent through to the elevator shaft around there somewhere.
Damn. That motherfucker got killed by a magazine. 83, 82. God damn it.
5 hours is cute. Come on, Bosch delay. God damn it. God damn it. Wait. Yeah, I don't need that. So I need a Corilla delay and damage, which I didn't fucking get. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back to season 1. Let's see which one I need. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. 1247, gonna start this one. $80 stamina. God, that's a lot. Okay, that should give me enough time to do this. Actually, that's going to give me forever to do this because Season 1 dungeons are just like incredibly long. So many more paintings. Okay. Ooh. What was that? 83, 82? Yep. Unsafe. Unsafe at all. Okay. Hmm. One of these dickheads is gonna grab me. I fucking knew it. And I lose health there.
Ricardo, I'm here. Looks like the place synthetics go to die.
More and more about this game is just becoming bullshit. Oh, that's fucking creepy.
The door up here is below. I can't get near it.
Executive Ransom speaking. I just woke up to find a working Joe in my suite, and when I asked what the hell it was doing, it lunched for me. I had to leave my own fucking apartment. Send your best technicians to Apollo Core and find out what the hell is going on. Now! Get those things under control. I want a full report ASAP.
corporate what are you doing?
Oh, that's not cool. Dude, that's so fucked up.
Do that. Futile.
Son of a bitch, you can't go past these things. I hate this game. What the fuck does she want? Mind your ears. What an awesome treasure trove. Was that the one I already turned off? Yep. So, find the other two. I'll get that one last.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega. If my services do not, you really shouldn't.
Bitch made motherfucker. Hey, man. About as good as can be expected. I now hate this game.
The door up here's blown. I can't get near it.
Yep. It's too much. Like, they had no idea what they were doing as far as scaling goes. It's too much shit. Resources are few and far between. Because I'm hard-headed. I won't quit. I'm gonna platinum this piece of shit. I'm not quitting. No, I'm gonna see this one through. I'm already on chapter 12. There's like 20. I'm gonna beat this.
I must have access to Apollo. Open the tower transit immediately.
Apollo transit reserved for Sikhs and executives and synthetics only.
Right, then I'll have to find a way to talk to Apollo directly.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega. All permissions rescinded.
I don't have time for this.
Simple enough. Use button. God, that's fucking freaky. I know.
You do not have an appointment.
This is why. One headshot. Two headshots. That didn't kill it.
You need an appointment.
Jesus Christ, you seen that? You're in a constant state of just running. And you have to manually reload one bullet at a time. Those things can take 2 shotgun blasts to the head and not die. Yeah, this game has some serious scaling issues. Watch. Square is reload. You see, I have 0 ammo, 8 in the 8 full ammo, but 0 in the gun. So hit square once. Typically, that should reload the whole weapon. It puts one fucking thing in. So, see, I'm spamming it one at a time. The people that are watching me play this. The alien, I found a way to run it off if I have flamethrower fuel, because it's afraid of fire. These androids, on the other hand, are a little bit more annoying. Empty box trolling me again. Also, still one of the most annoying aspects of this is the fact that no checkpoints. Save points are very far away from each other. you die, you're going back. Seen that. These motherfuckers walking through fire. Fuck me.
I don't understand what you're doing.
And they're all back awake. And this is scripted. You can't get out of those grips until it gives you the prompt, but it still beats the fucking wheels off of you. This is also scripted unskippable. The fucking death shot. See, I should be able to turn and target that other one right now, but I can't. This game is stupid. God damn motherfuck, that box blocked me. The fucking box literally stopped me from running.
Maybe one of these things had a key card.
She's been out. No, she's not going out. She's been out like 70 times today. She's wanting to go bark at the neighbors behind us. Yeah. And of course I don't have any materials to build any more EMPs. Those motherfuckers walked right through there. Like it was nothing. Fire didn't affect them at all. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Sorry about that. In addition to the dog aggravating me wanting to go outside because she thinks there's some nonsense that she needs to be involved in, my COVID patient's wanting to wander around now. Now, where the hell am I going? Got the key card. Go through here.
Weyland-Yutani synthetic registered. Attempted unauthorized access.
I went and took my test this morning. It should be back in a day or so. I have not found anybody. Oh, man. How did I go from follow to find?
Elevator going down to Android orientation.
I feel all right. A little bit of lightheadedness and achiness around, but I think I'll be okay. Cabin fever's sitting in with her, though.
Malfunctioning. Great.
What was that, Ripley?
Nothing. Just more shit on this station fucking up. The usual.
Really?
embedding in android processing. We've got a situation. There's white on red casualties on station. I've just had an android report to the APTC with head trauma. But he's covered in blood. Human blood. I've alerted the marshals, put my secretary someplace safe, and right now, I'm headed for the transit. I'm gonna get a working Joe to consult Apollo. Maybe it knows who the hell is to blame for this.
What the hell?
God, all these things are gonna wake up. I have no EMPs either. Here comes some fun deaths. Yeah, it'd be nice. That looks like my droid.
Ripley, good to see you alive. Apollo's security perimeter has been built so that only Seeks and synthetics can interact with it. Listen to me. I'm going to have to do something rather drastic if I hope to connect with Apollo. I'm going to use the reformat chamber. It's the only option. I've had to divert power from the area to allow me to try.
Sounds drastic, but... You do you, boo-boo.
Samuels, that's too dangerous.
Yes, far too dangerous. Wish me luck.
Samuels, don't!
Apollo, infection has been purged. The creature is no longer on board. The station is safe. Request that all hazard containment operations are suspended. Alert. Unauthorized connection. Ripley, Apollo's rejecting me. We might be in trouble.
Samuels?
Apollo is trying to stop me from interfacing. Oh no! Amanda! You need to manually disconnect the systems. Please!
The fucking music.
Samuels, I'll try!
That was enough.
You need to do it in the correct order, or the cascade will be fatal for me. I'm accessing Seeks and schematics. Remove the red cable first.
Okay, red first!
This is not a drill. 25% of system capacity. 50% of system capacity.
Wow.
Red done!
Next, look for a blue cable. Can you see it?
Got it! Blue disconnected. What next?
I'm having trouble accessing the schematics.
Of course you are.
Apollo is making things difficult.
I need the next one, Samuels! What?
What's happening?
Fuck
the
it.
emergency lights have come on! I can't make out the colors of the cables! You're gonna have to guide me to them! Found it!
Just turn more, Ripley. Look for an open floor panel. There should be a deactivated android next to it.
Got it, Samuels!
Just the last one now, Ripley.
Samuels. You're dying.
You talk like I've had an actual life. I thank you for that.
Samuels.
The Apollo transit is open. Once you get into the core, it will talk to you.
You did that for me?
I wanted Amanda Ripley to have closure.
Ricardo, if you're there, pick up.
I'm here, sorry.
Samuels is gone.
Shit.
He opened Apollo Transit for me. I'm gonna go straight there. I'll get Apollo to lift the lockdown.
That's cute. That shit ain't gonna happen. What's in here? Wait a fucking minute. Are you watching gameplay from this ahead of where I am and sitting there telling me that there's going to be chest bursters in my future? Uncool, man. After that, I'll be right back. That was kind of intense. You're not going back out, no. Literally every time that I get up out of my chair, my dog thinks that she needs to go running outside to get involved in some shit. It's fucking irritating. Cat ear hood. Oh, this is a 4-week. I've got everybody in 4. Fuck. Stop when the master painting is reached. Alright, that's gonna take a while and gonna be more trouble than it's worth. And I fucked up by going into this season. Let's just cut my losses and start another one. Damn it. Cute. No, you want to hear something really bad. Now, this is a complete and total derail from the game, but you're a dog person, so this is going to be rough for you. All right, so pitties are your favorite, right? You absolutely love pits. I have one of my bosses at work. She's the same way. She has probably, so she's from Pittsburgh, and she's in her, how old am I? So she's around in her 50s. Big family. 4 kids, 2 grandkids, husband, the works. But believe it, oddly enough, like anytime someone down here, like we hear of, you come from Pittsburgh, or you come from New York, or you come from Chicago or LA, Houston, stuff like that, we immediately default to you come from an urban area, and that's what you're used to, is an urban environment. No, my boss is actually from a rural part of Pittsburgh, and she comes down here like almost farm-like. So she comes down here. She's lived here for 20 some odd years. They have more animals than I've ever seen. Like they have cats, snakes, birds, pigs, goats, and because she's deals with rescues, which you'll love that. She's got, I haven't talked to her about it in a long time, but last time I talked to her, she had about 13 pits of various ages. Some are more aggressive and have to be dealt with in, single fashion. Like she can only take them out when there's no other dogs out because they're very aggressive. But those are big dogs. My dogs, they are mixed between something. The guy that we got them from swears that their mom was full-blooded boxer, and we seen the mom, and she did look very, very boxery, but they're not as big, like tall-wise, as what a boxer would be. Each one of my dogs are about 90 to 100 pounds. They're mixed between boxer and who fucking knows. But they're spoiled. They're babies. They've been that way forever. My immediate next door neighbor has ankle biters. And he keeps them outside all the time, but we all have big fenced in yards so they can run around and play and all that. And my dogs are predominantly inside dogs. I let them out to go pee and, get some exercise and play, but they're 5 years old, so they're lazy. They like to lay around, except for if there's noises going on outside, in which case my dog has to be involved in something. So that's me, my neighbors to my immediate right. Both big fenced-in backyards. Dogs get to run around, play, have a good time. This is the part that's depressing. The neighbors on the far right, they have a bigger backyard, fenced in. They have a full-blooded Siberian Husky, which is a gorgeous dog. The white eyes and everything. This dog is fucking immaculate. Stays outside all the time. They have the motherfucker on like a 4-foot chain. It gets no movement whatsoever. They do not let it off the chain. This dog is confined to a chain in a fenced-in backyard. And that dog is basically begging for anybody to come play with it. Like, it sees the other dogs in the neighborhood running around in their backyards, and it's just got this... Its whine is like blood curdling. You're just like, because you know you don't understand what dogs are thinking, why they're making the sounds that they're making. But, you know, my dogs, their growl is, you know, big dog growl. It's an intimidation thing. That dog down there is bigger. And it just has this whine of like, please come play with me. And they have a kid down there who, he's probably around 6 or 7 now. He used to want to play with it. He would go out there and play with it, but the dog gets no attention whatsoever. So when he does get some attention, what does a fucking dog do if it's been neglected? It jumps and pounces all over you. It wants fucking love. It wants to be involved. So this kid, who's a big kid, when he does go down there, this dog jumps up on him, and he'll only deal with it for about maybe 1 or 2 lunges, and the dog's not trying to hurt him or anything. He just want to play. This kid will eventually just get pissed off, turn around, and walk back in the house, leaving the dog squalling for some attention. And I'm just sitting there, like, we can hear it. Even when the windows are shut, doors are shut, you know, full on closed off to the world, we can still hear that dog crying down there. And it's just like, Jesus Christ, somebody go play with that fucking dog. Now, my neighbors, the ones with the ankle biters, they keep their dogs outside all the time. It's really bad too, because I mean, they're not mistreated or anything. They're not malnourished. They have he has sectioned them off probably a quarter, maybe an eighth of his yard that he has fenced off, tarped over, has heat and lamps and power running through it and everything. So the dogs actually have a really good place to go in and when they sleep and everything. The problem is that they're always outside, rain, sleet, or snow. A couple of summers ago, one of their other dogs, which was looked like a mix between a Chihuahua and a Dachshund, which you can imagine the noise that would emit from that dog. That's my wife right there. What you just said, that is her verbatim. She said, why in the world would you get a dog if you're going to keep it outside? I don't understand it either. But the next door neighbor's dogs, even though they're outside all the time, they have a lot of advantages. Like, they have their own, like, they're fine. I don't necessarily agree with them being outside during some of the harsher times of weather down here, but they're fine overall. But the little mix that they had a couple of summers ago actually got killed because he got under one of their buildings, and it's not like they're white trash with weeds growing out everywhere and stuff like that. That's just the patriarch of that family has got a building where he keeps all of his tools and stuff like that, but it's insulated, it's closed off, there's no cracks and stuff like that. But these dogs, they tend to run under there when there's thunderstorms and shit like that. We get bad thunderstorms during the summer. And his dog ran under there. His dog got bit by a rattlesnake, and that dog died. And that has stuck with me because my son liked to play with that dog when he went outside. And that dog is no longer there. And trying to explain to at the time, 6-year-old who had just lost his dog. Another dog was dead. That's not fun. Anyway, I know, slight, well, not slight, but huge derail. Back to the game. Okay, what have I got to do next? Private transit to the Apollo core. I don't want to go back through this android room. I'm scared. Am I even going the right way? Anything in there? What the fuck? Well, hell no. Yeah, what always got me was breeders. I hate breeders. Please don't wake up. Now, I'm not big on people that want their dogs to be mean either. I get it. You want your dog to protect you, and I'm fine with that. Whoa.
We're experiencing a heightened containment hazard level today.
But I'm not going to actively make my dogs mean. So something woke up.
We don't forget the little details when seeing the big picture.
Why is that guy up? Why did one wake up? Not cool, game. Not cool. Of course, I'm gonna have to go back around on that.
just found something here. An interview tape. You need to hear it.
Play it, Ricardo.
You're Marno, right?
Yeah.
I'm Taylor. Sector Exec Wayland Yutani.
Oh, the big guns now, huh? Not some girl with abandonment issues?
Leave Ripley out of this. She's just looking for closure. I'm looking after Wayland Yutani interests.
I knew this bitch was shifty.
And I'm looking to get out of this fucking cell. Maybe we can do it here.
Maybe. This is being recorded. You understand?
I saw. Red lights on.
I want data. The location of the planetoid where you found the derelict. All data you have on the origin of that organism.
I can give you that. And a way off the station. You just have to let me out.
I can probably agree to those terms. What the fuck?
Taylor? Taylor, get me out of the cell right now! Get me out!
Ripley?
I heard it.
I knew that bitch was up to something.
Apollo private transit available. Or for Apollo Core.
I think it's this one. Wait.
Please card for the Central Apollo mainframe. Sevastopol Science at Pinnacle Tower.
Maybe this was the one.
Our team of humans and synthetics thank you for your continued use of the Sevastopol transit.
Yep. But the little Asian bitch that was with me at the start of the game, that I spent 2 or 3 fucking chapters making sure she was gonna survive, she ends up being Paul Reiser. She's here to look out for Wayland Yutani's best interests. Alright, that's a chapter. Gonna stop it, so I'm still got my chapters and streams, and I'll start it back up.